talking about it on Shea Baby TV.
Running up a check,
make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shea Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe.
Oh, y'all niggas, man.
Soon caught the attention of the independent label Stadium Records.
Was it?
Under Stadium Records, Sweat recorded 2 tracks, Lucky 7 and My Mind Is Made.
All right there. Stop it, Tone. Look, man. Y'all see this, man? Just so y'all think I'm always lying, right? Tony Lopez, Keith Sweat,
Stadium Records.
Stadium Records. It's all facts, man.
Stadium.
We found that. You see, look, Stadium Records. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Shea Stadium. I'm named after the Mets. Stadium Records, man. We used to like the Mets, man. Now we Yankee fans. Let's talk about it. Who want to put the money up, man? Let's get to it. Hit play, Tone.
Which helped solidify his place in the industry. He also worked with the group GQ on the song You Are the One for Me, where he was credited as a co-writer and co-producer. This marked his final recording.
Was trying to work on me. So then the first night I have horrible dreams, bad dreams. I wake up hard for me to go back to sleep, and I'm like, why all of a sudden I'm having a bad dream 2 days before pro day? Like, why? Out of all days, why now? You feel me? So that's like kind of how I understand, and even with dad, and anytime greatness and all that stuff is about to happen and all that stuff, then you see the devil try to like play his games, and try to distract your mind, get you off, throw you different curveballs in life and all this different type of stuff. So night before pro day, same thing, get another bad dream. But I was prepared because I just went through it the night before. Then I'm just thinking like, why? It just don't make sense. Like, how am I continuously getting bad dreams back to back? And life been the same every day. And one of the most important days of my life. Isn't that wild, bro?
It is.
I had no control, bro.
Yeah, like you want to tell us what happened? You remember?
Yeah, all right, so I think the one before pro day was I was dropping back and it just felt like the ground was like marble and I got on cleats. So like I'm slipping, fall, you know what I mean? Like doing my drop back, slipping and all that. Then like we just take a break, kind of like how we took a break and we walked down to the other end for like red zone or anything. It was like similar to that. We took a break. We walked down, then it was just like 2 people walked towards me like super, super, super fast. And like I couldn't like say nothing, I couldn't run, I couldn't do anything, you feel me? And they just attacked me. So like, when next day I get on the field, I grip that turf a little bit hard.
Yeah.
I make sure I got a good grip on it because the night before my dreams was just so it felt so real. It felt so real. I prayed. I prayed through those times and I understood what was happening because that would always happen to dad. Soon as something big's about happening, boom, that's when he had the blood clots and stuff, and that's when he got his toes taken and all that type of stuff. Like as soon as something big about to happen, then some off happens. That's just how it been. Like that's just how the trajectory of everything been. In most instances, when you're about to do something to change the world, almost. And
Into acting, we talking. Shedeur ain't getting no playing time. Laugh out loud. They got 5 quarterbacks over there. Shout out to Book the Illest. Let's get it, my boy. Yeah. Word. Don Cooper, they shitted on him. The Browns. Ronnie Pinkett. Matter of fact, it's lit in here this morning. Yeah. Shout out to my man Ronnie. Nah, they watch Watson get hurt again. Flock overtired. Gabriel trash. Charles thinks Shedeur got a chance to slip in there. Pause. 4 quarterbacks in the room is nasty. That's why you know they hated on him. They knew he had to go to the league. They throw the nigga on the Browns with 5 quarterbacks? Nasty. Threw the nigga on the Browns with 5 quarterbacks. Yeah. What up, though? JC, what's goody? Tootie, my nigga. Tootie, what's goody? Yeah, but hold on for a second. He gonna be just fine in Ohio, but is the best out of 5. He just needed the door. Okay, I like that. See, okay, so you see what it is, y'all. The black women in Ohio, they want to sell tickets. They better push the door. They better push the door. Look, let me tell you. Just like Bronny. Now, Bronny right now, you know, we looking at the playoffs. The Lakers are down 3-1. We know that. Lakers could go home. I knew the Lakers was trash anyway. Where you at, Fox? Because Luka don't play no defense, fam. They up 7-8 points with like 5 minutes left in the fourth. Them niggas should have won that game. And I wish I could show you my ticket. I lost by the Lakers just winning. I had to cash out, man. I had to cash out. I cashed out with like 1:30 seconds left to go when the Lakers was down 1 and they had the ball. I knew they was going to turn it over. Niggas turned it over. I felt it. Shout out to Austin Reeves, too, because I needed him to get 15 points. He had 0 at halftime. He dropped 19 in the fourth. I ain't gonna lie. He did it for me. He got me some type of bread. I had to cash out. He got me some type of bread, though. All right, back to Shedeur. We in Ohio. Shout out to Patricia. She gonna have to cook me a plate. I might have to come to one of them games out there. I'm welcome, Patricia. I'm welcome, our family. I could come to the house and get a plate. I might have to go see Shedeur play. Yeah, Patricia, you can make me some barbecue ribs. She said, sure will. I'm rocking you, Patricia. What you gonna cook for me, Patricia? But I get some what? Mac and cheese. Some ribs. You gonna kill me with the pork? Why not, right? Keep me out there in Ohio. Put the pork in my ribs. Keep me in Ohio. Whatever you like. Okay. Well, shit. I want a steak, some shrimps, some oxtails, all of that. If I'm coming to town, you're gonna keep your ass in the kitchen for at least 6 hours for your baby. That's a fact. I definitely pull up to see your man Shedeur play, and I get to go see a game. Yeah, I bring my man Don Cooper with me, man. That'll be love, Patricia. 100%. But anyway, let's get back to the smoke. Shedeur. If they put him on and they give him confidence, this is what I was saying before. Bronny, we know he can't help the Lakers right now, right? But I do say, his father's been in the playoffs every time his whole career since he's been in the league, I think. I think maybe he doesn't make the playoffs his rookie year, I think maybe, or he does. I'm not sure with the Cavs. I'm not sure. But I know he's been there for over 20 years in the playoffs, LeBron. He's been there every time. He has the most playoff. No one will ever break LeBron James' playoff game runs. He beat Jordan by far. Like, he has the most games in the playoff. We know this. So, the reason I'm saying that, no different than Shedeur. I don't know if Shedeur's born yet, though. Maybe. I'm not sure. Because his father, he might be, because he's probably 24, 23. Father's probably playing football 20 years ago, maybe. What's 20 years ago? 20 years ago is 2005. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. What year does Deion Sanders retire? Okay, Shedeur Sanders is alive. All right, so he retires in 2005, Dion. So what I mean is the playoff, the whole, it's like Cayenne Anthony. It's in their blood. They're around it from day one. Look at Kobe. His father's not a Michael Jordan in the league. He plays overseas, but he has Kobe with him overseas. Kobe's been around the game since day one. You know, just like myself. You know, y'all don't know this, but I play college basketball. This is real. Like I get into this, y'all niggas can Google what school I go to and all this and check my stats out. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get outside like that because it was different when you got to that level. But I'm gonna tell you, it was in my blood. My father plays in the ABA. My father plays Division I basketball. My cousins play D1. My other cousin plays D1. My whole family plays D1 basketball. I'm around it. I didn't even love the game like that, and I just picked it up. And I can shoot threes and dribble the basketball. I'm from New York City. Are you crazy? What nigga you know from New York don't got a handle in the jump shot? And that's a fact. 100%. So yeah, so like I said, when we go back, yo, you could call in, my dude. The number's there. Call in. The number's there. So yeah, Shedeur Sanders. For him, if they give him a shot, I'm like, what the hell do the Browns got to lose? It's the goddamn Browns. That's what I'm saying. Give him a shot. It's real. Bugs the illest, you know the vibes. Yeah, so Shedeur, man.